And President Trump saying he will be meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin about ending the war in Ukraine. He's also issuing a new warning to Hamas. We now go live to NTD's Washington correspondent Mari Otsu, who's at the White House. Good evening, Mari. What's the latest on President Trump's announcement today?
Iris, good evening. President Trump is saying he's going to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Budapest, Hungary in about 2 weeks. President Trump says that this meeting is going to take place after Secretary of State Marco Rubio meets with Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, quote, very soon. Take a look.
We're going to be meeting in Hungary. Viktor Orban is going to be hosting. And we hope we're going to get it stopped.
This coming after President Trump called Vladimir Putin today, saying they spoke about U.S.-Russia trade when the war with Ukraine is over. President Trump calling it, quote, very productive. And as Ukrainian President Zelensky arrives in D.C. for his Oval Office meeting with President Trump Friday, where they're expected to talk about sending Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine. And President Trump issuing a harsh warning on Hamas.
We're going to find out if they behave. If they behave good, if they don't behave, we'll take care of it.
Saying if Hamas continues to kill people in Gaza, quote, we will have no choice but to go in and kill them. But the president clarifies there will be no U.S. boots on the ground in Gaza. Meanwhile, President Trump is announcing that the largest fertility drug manufacturer in the world, EMD Serono, will significantly reduce the cost of fertility medication to help make IVF more affordable.
We want to make it easier for all couples to have babies, raise children, and start the families they've always dreamed about.
The fertility drugs will be available on TrumpRx.gov, EMD Serono says, at an 84% discount. The White House saying that last year, 3.6 million babies were born in the U.S., 500,000 less babies than is ideal to replace our current population.
But it turns out that it's about 1 in 3 families, a much higher number, that don't have the number of babies they desire. They're under-babied.
President Trump also says that the White House is expanding insurance coverage to fertility care so that now people could get access to fertility insurance like they would dental or vision. And this is now the 3rd time in recent weeks that the Trump administration has struck a deal with a pharmaceutical company to significantly lower drug prices. Iris, back to you.
Thank you for the update, Mari.